Can you hear me? I'm here.
My brother's asleep in the background, so you could probably hear his snoring. But as of right now, it is about 3 a.m. During this time, we're gonna be reacting to some scary videos that I found at 2 a.m. But before we get to that, I gotta put on my bonnet because after this video, I'm going straight to sleep. No editing. Actually, I have an addiction to editing my videos and making hella videos. So I'm probably gonna edit it before I go to sleep. Alright, so I gotta be really quiet. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my stuff. Oh, I almost fell. Always need my trusty rubber band, bro. Let's go back inside the room. Anyways, welcome back. I'm KeidDk, and today we're going to be reacting to creepy videos at 3 a.m. Now, I did this video because I was bored. I think I explained this before. I forgot by doing all this. But you know what? I'm gonna get started into it. First source short we're gonna be reacting to is called Clap Clap by Beasper Brock Films. Alright, starting off smooth. Daytime. Nothing bad could happen during the day. I really hope I don't scream, because if I do, everybody's getting waken up. And I scream like a little girl, bro. Alright. Thanks again for house sitting. Clap clap to turn off lights. Keep kitchen clean. Help yourself to the fridge. Okay. Help myself to the fridge. Money is in the envelope. Money in the envelope. Keep the lights on at night. Okay, that seems simple. If they tell me keep the lights on at night, I'm keeping it on at night. Oh, he's gonna try the feature? We're gonna pause right there. I'm gonna end up like I'm Dante. Why did he... That's cool. How did he know to... Alright, whatever. He's just started dancing around with the freaking feature, wasting all their electric bill. I know me and my girlfriend will have a great time. Wait, oh, he's house sitting, not babysitting. So he's living in the house while the people are gone. Why can't the people just leave the house how it is? Skittles. That's so lazy. That is an actual lazy feature to have. No, you gotta keep the lights on at night. It's sad to. Oh, he fell asleep. He didn't even turn on the lights. He fell asleep watching the movie. Nah. Clap it. Clap it up. Clap the lights, bro. Just walking down the stairs, like... Yes, perfect. Keep the lights on. Don't turn them back off. You have one simple job. Oh, here, it's him downstairs. Aw, you stupid idiot. You had one job. No, hell no. I'm about to scream. I'm about to scream. Don't turn them off again, bro. Okay, yeah, this starting off strong. It's gonna clap for you. He clapped so quick. He looked so confused. It's like, what the freak? Man, hell no. You did not just fall like that. Man, go slap that monster, bro. What are you doing? Get ready to clap. Get ready to clap. Bro, hell no. I think that's my worst fear. Have I told you about the story of me playing tag with a fat guy who's fast? The freak? Man, hell no. I would have turned it on like that. That was a lame jump scare. They told you keep the lights on. And with the lights on, what the freak? Next horror short film we got is called The Blackwater Gospel 4K by Bo Mathrone. Okay, let's see what this is about. Well, it's not gonna be me. Next horror short film we got is When You Accidentally Select Me at Door, made by Almost Friday TV. Oh snap, his Uber? Or is that his DoorDash? His thing can't pause, and his window thing just opened. Here, meet you at door. Nah, he's not at the door, man. Just leave it at the door, thanks. You selected meet at door. Nah, man, just meet Caesar at the door. I don't want to meet you at the door. Just leave it on the door. Just leave it, thanks. That word I want to. At door. That boy really want to see you. I'm not home. Please leave it. What's he finna type? To the window? Why does he look so scary? Is he gonna fart? I don't want to meet you at door. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, bro. All that for what? No, don't open the door yet. Don't open the door. I get you hungry, but damn. Is this a skit? It's not even that scary. What the freak? What the freak? That boy Maki slided away. Should have met him at the door. Next but not least, horror short film is called Parts Services MP4 Teaser FNAF VHS, made by Meme Bear. It's FNAF. Let's get started. I know I'm finna scream. Oh, it's Foxy. Oh, it's Foxy. I have a love-hate relationship with Foxy. He's my favorite character, but it's Foxy, bro. Man, hell no. Foxy? Fox? E? The freak? What happened to my freaking... Let's refurbish a little. Shall we? You scaring me, bro. I feel like this footage is cursed.
Take me back to what it has been.
Oh my goodness.
Everything up here is new. I can't stand it.
Hell no. November 14th, 1987. Part service. Oh, there's Bonnie. Wait, who's that? Is that a monkey? No, that's Toy. Okay, that's... What toy? The freak? Balloon Boy?
Going back to what it has been. If you
Will I ever buy one of them merchandise from Five Nights at Freddy's? Nah. November 14, 1987. What the freak? It's always Foxy. It was always Foxy. Now I'm focused on Foxy. See, I'm focused on all of them.
everything up here
He
is
started walking towards the door. He's at the door. Did it open? That's disgusting.
Hello?
That was in my ear.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
My closet is literally open again. And I could promise you with all my heart, I literally just closed this.
Can you hear me?
What is that thing?
I'm here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you.
What the frick is that? Port services MP4 said they coming soon. I don't want it to come at all. Last horror short film we're reacting to is called The Two Disturbing True Stranger Horror Stories, animated by 1C Entertainment. What's up, 1Z? Trader
This happened
Joe's.
about 2 years ago. Even now, the memory still surfaces from time to time, stabbing at my mind.
Yeah.
I'm writing this because I don't want anyone else to experience the kind of danger I did.
Understandable.
That afternoon, I was shopping at Trader Joe's when I heard a woman's voice beside me. Pick whatever you want. I'll cook it for you. At first, I assumed she was talking to someone else. I looked around, but there was no one near me.
Oh, wait, hold on. What the frick was
Woman's
that?
voice. I looked around, but there was no one near me.
I could have sworn that she was looking around and went.
I was confused. Why would a stranger offer to cook for a man she'd never met?
That was
Did
at
she
home?
somehow know I lived alone? Then I really looked at her. She was exactly my type. My first thought was that it had to be some kind of prank.
There's
I
no
scanned
such
the
thing.
store looking for anyone filming us, but there were no cameras, just normal shoppers minding their own business. Before I could even respond, she started grabbing groceries and dropping them into my cart.
There's no such
I
thing.
let out a sigh without realizing it, half confusion, half excitement. I didn't stop her because I was lonely. When you've been single for a long time, turning down a beautiful woman feels like refusing a fresh pizza after days of starving. Somehow, we ended up with a cart full of groceries and went back to my place together.
No.
The moment she stepped inside, she rushed straight into the kitchen and started cooking. A part of me thought, this isn't
Roach crawl out the kitchen, hop into the food. She gonna serve it to you. She ain't even gonna notice.
I didn't even know who she was. I should have stopped right then. But another part of me was already imagining a special night. Before long, she had already finished cooking several dishes and started setting them on the table. I told her it looked like way too much food. Then her expression changed instantly. "No," she said flatly.
What
"You're
the
eating
frick?
all of this tonight." Her eyes were different now. Cold, almost hostile. I froze. She grabbed a fork, twisted a huge clump of spaghetti around it, and shoved it straight into my mouth. The moment it
Yo.
touched my tongue, a searing pain shot through it, like I'd put something burning straight onto my tongue. A harsh chemical smell shot up my nose.
What
I
the?
spat it out and yelled, "What the hell is this?" She walked over to the sink, picked up a can of oven cleaner, and smiled. "You put that in the spaghetti?" I screamed. Her eyes widened unnaturally as she replied,
No way.
"Yeah, your filthy mouth smells like other women. I couldn't stand it anymore." Then she started walking toward me,
Oven
still
cleaner
holding
and
the oven
spaghetti?
cleaner. That's when it finally hit me. She wasn't normal. I ran for the front door. Behind me,
This
I
is
heard
your
loud
house.
crashing sounds. I glanced back and saw her pulling on a mask and rubber gloves, holding a knife. I bolted outside and called 911 while running. My throat and chest felt like they were burning from the inside. She screamed after me, "Where do you think you're going? You still have to drink the Drano! If you don't stop, I'll cut your legs off!" I ran until my lungs felt like they were going to explode.
Yo.
When I looked back, she was sprinting toward me at full speed, knife in hand. Then I heard sirens. An ambulance pulled up, and I
Adrenaline
practically
would've had
jumped
me
inside.
Great.
Luckily, I had spat the spaghetti out immediately, so I didn't suffer serious physical damage. She was arrested. Later, the police told me the truth. I looked almost exactly like her ex-boyfriend. She believed I was him, and what she did to me was meant as revenge for his cheating. But I had
What?
never seen her before that day. Even after being arrested, she insisted I was her ex. She was later found to be suffering from a mental illness. After that night, I suffered from intense social anxiety for a long time.
What?
This
True
story
Home
didn't
Alone
happen
story?
to me. It happened to my math teacher back in the 1980s. When my teacher, let's call him Joe, was in 5th grade, he was homesick with mono. His parents worked during the day, so he was alone most afternoons. One day, Joe was sitting on the couch watching his favorite game show when the doorbell rang. Back then, you couldn't pause live TV, so he ran toward the door so he wouldn't miss anything. He peeked through the small window by the door and saw a man in his late 30s
Close
staring
that window.
straight back at him. Joe jumped
too
back,
late.
but since the man had already seen him, he slowly opened the door a few inches and asked, "Can I help you?" The man said he needed a pen
alone.
and some paper. Annoyed and eager to get back to his show, Joe ran to the kitchen, grabbed a pen and paper, and handed them to him. As Joe tried to close the door, the man shoved
foot.
his foot into the
Yeah.
gap. "I need somewhere to write a letter," the man said. "Can I come in?"
No.
Joe
put-
was
put
small,
it on the wall
about
or
70
something.
pounds, and too innocent to realize the danger, so he let the man inside. The man sat at the dining table and began writing. He crumpled up letter after letter before finally keeping one. He thanked Joe and left. Joe locked the door
Burn
and
the
threw the
papers.
discarded letters away. Then
Burn it.
the phone rang. It was Joe's dad, calling to check on him. Joe told him everything was fine, when suddenly the doorbell rang again. It was loud enough that Joe's dad heard it through the phone and told him to answer the door. Joe opened it. It was the same man. He said he wanted the letters Joe had thrown away. Joe ran to the trash, grabbed the papers, and turned around, only to bump straight into the man.
Man,
The
hell
man
no.
had followed him inside. The man sat back down at the table with the letters. Joe slowly walked to the phone and told his dad what was happening. Suddenly, the line went dead. Joe turned and saw the man leaning against the
Hell
phone,
no.
pressing down the button to hang it up, staring directly at him. Joe didn't know it, but since his dad had made the call, he could still hear everything on the other end. I'm not completely sure, but that's apparently how landline phones worked back then. When Joe's dad said he was calling the police, the man bolted out the door. Joe
No.
ran upstairs, locked himself in his parents' bedroom, and waited with a rifle until his dad came home. The man was arrested a few miles away. Years later, when Joe told us this story, he said, "That house was completely isolated. If my dad hadn't called, I don't think anyone would have heard me scream."
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like, drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. And remember, weird is good. If you want to see me do another challenge like this at 3 a.m. reacting and stuff, you already know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next video.